If you think there's a space program, then you need to think again. The whole global space program is a complete fraud. NASA, all they do is funnel money. Now that they're trying to privatize it, they're going to try and funnel even more money through completely bogus companies. There is no such thing as private space industry, okay? You've now got NASA grants Boeing and SpaceX contracts for manned space flights, okay? NASA has the money from the taxpayer and they pay these so-called private companies, okay? They've awarded SpaceX 6.8 billion to Boeing and Elon Musk. It says here that Elon Musk has invested his own money. Well, that's fine. He's lost that. They just take everyone's money. They're total frauds. At the moment, they pay Russia 71 million per seat to get to the ISS, the fake ISS. And they give contracts to these so-called private companies, okay? There is no space program. Look, Boeing an additional 4.2 billion, SpaceX 2.6 billion, okay? And then you've got this, new vehicles for new ventures. NASA have just awarded, these companies are bogus. They just turn up out of nowhere and all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're going to send rockets into space with CubeSats. They don't even tell you what the CubeSats are for. They just say, yeah, we'll need millions, we need millions. And you've just got a bunch of fraud actors pretending to front these bogus companies. Okay? The whole space program is a fraud. Complete fraud. And to think for a second that private industry is coming in to help NASA, okay? You've been fooled. That's a complete lie. Okay, they just set up these bogus companies and just funnel money through them because they just come up from nowhere. Oh, we're going to launch rockets into space with satellites. We only set up last week. It's a complete joke. On here you've got, they've awarded contracts to Virgin Galactic. Well, what have Virgin Galactic done in the past 10 years apart from they can't get any higher than 80,000 feet without blowing up? Their ship blew up. So what makes us think that they're now just going to turn their hand, this joker here, to sending rockets with satellites into space with money from where? NASA, which comes from where? The taxpayer. Okay, all these people on this panel, this is total bogus companies with their flashy adverts. This is why I don't like anybody bringing out adverts asking for money for this, that and the other with their flashy adverts, because it's no different to these people, these fraudsters. Yeah, these people are not sending rockets into space with satellites. Alright, so if everyone wants to go over to this channel here, do one of these truth bomb things. I quite like the idea, it's good actually. There's already 146 thumbs down on this one. I've left a couple of comments. I suggest everybody does, because these fraudsters need exposing. These are actors. These are not companies going anywhere, okay? NASA gives all the money to these companies, okay? There's no such thing as private space industry coming in to help NASA. The money comes from NASA, which comes from the taxpayer. Whole space program is completely bogus. Okay, the whole thing is a fraud, and all they do is set up bogus companies to funnel money. Okay, these companies do make stuff, they don't go anywhere though. So NASA, your time is up. This weekend, everybody attack NASA through social media, attack all mainstream media. Just send them messages asking them why we can't see pictures, videos of planet Earth, but they can send rockets and rovers all over the galaxy, bringing us lovely HD pictures and videos of planets billions of miles away. But they can't even show us planet Earth. They're a joke. They're laughing at us, they're stealing money, and they have provided us a complete fake reality of Walt Disney Hollywood space adventures. That's all it is. Okay, to suck in millions and millions and millions. There's no private space industry. Okay, there's no government space industry. There's complete fraud, complete hoax. All countries are defrauding their people, all of them. And you've got these jokers turn up. Yeah, we're going to send rockets into space with satellites. What are these satellites going to do? They don't tell you. Go watch this video. They tell you absolutely nothing, but have been awarded millions and millions of dollars and pounds contract. It's a complete joke. Anyway, I'll leave the link in the description for this one. Watch these complete lying scum. And people don't even ask questions, the right questions. These people here asking questions are completely ignorant. Okay, they will suck people in like they did with Elon Musk. Whether he did invest his own money, whether he's in on it completely, I don't know. Whether what's his name, Richard Branson, how much he knows, I don't know. I mean, they scam everybody and anybody, but especially the taxpayer, for billions. Okay, they give all these companies billions. It all comes from NASA. There's no such thing as private space exploration. So I don't know why people think there is. Anyway, the message is attack NASA this weekend. Just attack them. Tweet them, email them. Just ask them questions. Where are the pictures of Earth? Where's the video of the spinning Earth? Where is it? Stop giving us this bogus garbage of people that don't tell you anything. Stupid blondie here. She's not got a clue. You think she's an expert in managing a rocket company that started up last year? It's a joke. See? And over these flashy CGI adverts. Give us money, we're going into space. Completely, it's the easiest scam, the easiest fraud to do. Because they can send stuff somewhere and you can't ever check whether it's gone there. This company started up in January 2014. And they're taking over NASA, who've had a supposedly successful space industry since the 1960s. Been to the moon, Mars. And these jokers just turn up, win contracts. Especially Virgin Galactic. This is hilarious. "10 years they've been trying to give us space tourism, and what have we got from it? Nothing. But all of a sudden they just turn up, yeah, Richard Branson, he can't fly balloons, he can't fly rocket planes, so now they're going into rockets into space." Go leave some comments to these joker fools and attack this agency this weekend. This weekend, absolutely just hammer them. Go into the chats. I've been doing that lately. Go into the chats. Where is it? these, go into these any of these live chats. And just leave messages in these chats. I did it the other day and I got 2 subscribers out of it. People subscribed to me, left me messages. They just run this garbage over and over and over again. Leave messages in here. Right? Whatever you want it to be. And you'll get people either ignore you, but you will get people that take notice. Complete joke. NASA has relied on the Russian Space Agency to send its astronauts to the ISS at a cost of up to 71 million per seat. That relationship has come under pressure in recent months amid growing political tension between Washington and Moscow over Ukraine. That's all a hoax as well. So nobody will reply if there's anybody there. But you can do that. Any of these live channels. Just leave messages. I did it the other day and I got a couple of subs out of it. People got back to me. Alright, it's time to attack these people. Okay, tweet them, Brian Cox. Tweet them. Just send them messages. Whatever you want it to be. Okay. Where is live 24/7 video of planet Earth? Question mark. Okay. Just tweet these fraudsters. Neil deGrasse, Bill Nye. Okay. All these channels here, these live channels, all these news ones. I've left messages on all of these channels. Okay, they have the chat, most of them have the chat open. Okay. Nobody might reply, you might get somebody's attention. Al Jazeera in English. Good job. Understand what the hell I was talking about. But it doesn't matter. This message, anyone can understand. Okay, attack these people this weekend. NASA, mainstream media, tweet these complete jokers.